Three friends and a monster on the edge of a small, misty village. There three boys named Leo, Sam, and Will set out on an adventure that no one else would dare attempt. They had heard stories about the dark wood outside their town, with rumors of a monster lurking among the trees. Older folks said the beast was as tall as a house, with eyes that glow red like embers and claws that could tear through stone. But the boys, fueled by curiosity and a sense of invisibility, were determined to see it for themselves. One chilly evening, armed with nothing but a flashlight, a stick, and a snack, Will insisted they might get hungry. The three friends slipped away from home and made their way to the woods. The deeper they went, the quieter it became, as though even the birds and insects were holding their breath. The boys walked close together, the narrow beam of Leo's flashlight bouncing over twisted roots and brambles. Sam kept glancing over his shoulder, half expecting to see the monster charging after them. You sure about this, Leo? He whispered, clutching his stick a little tighter. Leo shrugged, his face brave in the flashlight's glow. It is just stories. There is no monster. They just say that to keep kids out of the woods. Just as the words left his mouth, a low growl echoed from the darkness. The boys froze their breaths quick and shallow as they listened to the sound growing louder. Slowly, they turned, and there, only a few yards away, a pair of red eyes stared back at them. The boys' hearts hammered as the creature stepped forward, emerging from the shadows. It was massive, with fur as dark as coal, twisted horns and claws that glinted in the moonlight. It looked at them with a mix of curiosity and hunger, its breath fogging the cold night air. Will the youngest dropped his snack and whispered, I think we should go. But before they could move, the monster spoke, its voice like gravel scraping over stone. Why are you here, little ones? No one comes to my woods. Terrified but unable to move, Leo swallowed hard and took a shaky breath. We wanted to see if you were real. The monster tilted its head, a strange expression crossing its face, as though no one had ever dared speak to it. Real? It said softly, almost to itself. I suppose I am. Then it let out a sign that sounded more sad than scary. Most people are too afraid to come near me. They tell tales to keep me hidden. The boys glanced at each other, the fear in their eyes fading into something like sympathy. Do you? Do you live here alone? Sam asked, surprising even himself with a question. The creature nodded slowly for as long as I can remember. People don't understand me, so they fear me. Suddenly, Will stepped forward, offering his hand with the snack. He had picked back up. Here, you can have this if you want. My mom made it. The monster hesitated, glancing from the snack to the boy's outstretched hand. With a slow, gentle movement, it took the snack and ate it, giving a small note of thanks. You're not afraid? It asked, its voice quieter. You stepped forward, feeling braver now. We were at first, but you are not like the stories say. A strange look passed over the creature's face, a mixture of relief and something close to joy. I may look frightening, it said, but I am not. For a long time, the boys sat with the creature, sharing stories of their village and listening to the monster's tale of the forest and its many secrets. By the time the moon was high, they felt like old friends. As they prepared to leave, the creature spoke again. Thank you, little ones. No one has treated me like a friend before. Maybe we will come back. Sam said, grinning. It's kind of nice having a friend out here in the woods. The creature smiled, its fiercely red eyes softening. I would like that. The boys waved goodbye, their hearts warm as they made their way back home. Under the starlit sky, they knew they had been seen something rare and magical, and from that night on, they kept the secret of the creature in the woods. A friend who was never really a monster, just lonely in a world they did not understand. And they visited often, bringing stories, food, and laughter to the quiet heart of the forest.